Hey everyone, Eric with Rockin H, and in this episode of How It's Made, we're going to talk about Justin's T880. Justin reached out and said he needed a replica of their farm truck. This is one they run in their fleet. Actually, this is one of several trucks they have in their fleet, and man, they just drive some really cool iron. What we did here was we had a stock DCP T880 in black, so I didn't have to paint it, which was really nice, just kind of a little different thing. And I kind of like working on these T880s. It's just something different, and I don't get to do too many of them, so this was really cool. We put decals on it straight away. Decals on the door. These were made by Circuit City. Started out, this is actually a T800 fuel tank, and these chrome steps here were leftover parts from another project. So I had put those on both sides, and turned out really well. Def tank was a takeoff part from another build, and then we've got to, this truck actually is really short. I stretched it out 1.5 inches using 1/4 inch C channel. I actually had to shave the top of the frame a little bit to get the C channel to go over it, because that frame is just a little tall. So 1/4 inch C channel. How I made the C channel was I took 1/4 inch brass tube, cut it in half, so I had 2 parts, and anyone can do that wherever they sell brass. So 1/4 inch brass tube, stretched out the frame to what you see now, and then we swapped out the rear tires with super singles. To get the triaxle, I reused a DCP wheel and triaxle holder part that came out off of another truck that was around the lab. I reused a deck plate and air lines from another build, and then stretched them out underneath the 5th wheel plate to give it a more realistic look. The single hump fenders here for the triaxle part are sold in my store, and I had to cut them a little shorter to go over that and give it a better look. I actually have my own design. Didn't have any on hand, and they are in the mail as we speak, but I needed to get this truck done for other projects. Driver's side doesn't have a def tank, obviously, just the fuel tank, and that is really all we got on this rig. Kind of a fun little build, nothing too flashy, but you know, darn it, it's just a good work truck, and it was a lot of fun to do. So thanks, Justin, and for all of you watching, hope this helps you. Have a good one.